This is why you should never buy bare root trees, and bare root trees especially from eBay. Don't ever buy any kind of trees of any kind or anything off of eBay. Okay, you don't know what you're getting. These trees are probably about 4.5 or 5 years old. They never grew. They were stunted. The trees came dried. The roots were literally dry to the bone. They're basically, I had to put them in pots for about a year or so just to make sure they lived. And then when eventually they looked like they were growing a little, I planted them. They never grew. They never adapted. They were damaged. That's the first thing. The second problem with ordering something from eBay is that most of the stuff that I ordered was the wrong plant variety. This did not come from eBay. I bought this in a pot. Look how beautiful this pear tree is. Beautiful, okay? I bought that from a nursery. I planted it. This tree is growing really big. It's ready for its first pruning in the fall, which I'm going to show you a video on how I prune these. And see, that's a I don't know what that is offhand. That'll take me a while. This is the glowberry. It looks like the leaves are literally eaten off the thing because of the bugs. That has nothing to do with the video. These were supposed to be peach and apricot trees from eBay that I ordered. You get 10 for $20 or something. I ordered. You get this great package deal. You get 3 of these and 2 of those and 2 of these and 2 of those. And this was supposed to be peach and apricots. And a couple apples came with the mix that they were giving you. Okay, these are not peach and these are not apple. These are some kind of wild plant that they picked and they rooted and they sold it to me as that. That's the problem with ordering from eBay. That's the problem when you order bare root. If you order bare root trees, you're not going to know for several years what that tree is. There's no way to get a refund. There's no way to dispute it. There's nothing. That's the biggest con rip-off game there is. Some people tell you, no, you got to order your trees bare root. That's the way you order your trees. Get them bare root. No, you don't do that. Don't ever do it. Take it from me. I've spent several $100s around trees around my property and other trees that died that you do not see. You know, I've had many failures because of these bare roots that I've received. Several $100s in the garbage, and I still don't have fruits off them, and they're not the right trees. Okay, so when you go to buy your fruit trees, some people tell you got to buy a bare root. No, you don't go and buy bare root. You go to a nursery, you spend the $50 on the peach tree that you particularly like, you buy that peach tree, and you bring it home, and you plant it properly. That's the way you do it. You do it any other way, you don't know what you're going to get. This is what's going to happen to you when you buy bare root. There's no way to identify the plant for several years until it gets big enough to find out, oh, wow, it's not the right plant. I got to rip it out of the ground now. And you lose all that year's time finding out that it's the wrong plant. Okay, so now I'm wishing I had bought the peach trees and everything like I originally decided, and now all of this has got to get ripped out. And I'm not even going to rip it out because I'm selling the house anyway, so... But like these are apple trees that I ordered that came from eBay. They're still stunted. They never grow. The bugs are killing it. It's just, they're spit apples. That's what I bought from eBay. Here's a dogwood. Okay, you see this dogwood? That's supposed to be a cherry tree. All right, that's your cherry tree right there. Here's another baby dogwood. That's another black cherry tree. Oh wow, look at this. Oh wow, I got some kind of infestation here. I didn't even know it, but they're on the dogwood, so I don't really care. See these black cherry trees? These are supposed to be another form of black cherry tree, right? These aren't even black cherries. I don't know what these things are. They're not even choke cherries. They look like choke cherry. They're some kind of a wild river cherry. There's a poisonous version of black cherry. If you don't know how to fully identify those little poisonous berry black cherry version, you can poison yourself. These very well could be it. I don't know. All I'm telling you is that that's what I received. Okay? So when you go to order your fruit trees, do not order from eBay. Do not order bare root from any Gurney's or any of those companies that sell you, you know, they're going to tell you they're going to send you bare root. Don't ever do it. Trust me. Take my advice. You've got probably a 70% chance of something never making it, being stunted, or just being something totally different, a weed basically. Just when you want to do fruit trees, plan out how you want your fruit trees, plan out the fruits you want, and then you go to your local nursery, you look at the fruits that they got, then you go back to your planner, and then you plan where you want to put those trees in your yard. Take your time doing it, trust me. And then you go and you make the purchase, make sure it's in your budget, and then you purchase those fruit trees in the pots, and then you bring them home. Pots or root ball, either or. But you got to get them from a regular licensed nursery or whatever. Don't deal with bare root, trust me. You're gonna take a beating sooner or later. All right, so that's just a little quick tip about eBay and bare root trees and fruit trees that you might want to take into consideration, because this whole side of my property was supposed to be all fruit trees, and it's a complete disaster because I tried to save a few dollars by going on eBay, and that's the result of doing that. So live and learn. I paid a price. All right, so I will see you on the next one.